All right, guys, I'm doing this on my camera. Yeah, I'm in my car. I got here early, just so some deputies know I'm not on the clock. You have to say that or people go, "Are you supposed to be on the clock?" No, I got here early and I decided to give you guys your morning editorial. I'm not doing it at home because my Apple keyboard fried over the weekend, so I'm waiting on a new one. Should be here tomorrow. So by like Thursday, I can do them again on my computer. Click, 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 and scroll to that. So I have no keyboard to really do that right now. I tried to do it on my smart TV for you guys, but this story, for some reason, the function of scrolling is not supported. Hello, your car alarm. So I'm doing this here amidst the distractions. Gotta love it. And one person said one time, "Wow, you're a real news guy. You're doing it in your car." You've never watched Dave Champion, have you? You need to watch Dave Champion. So there's also a cop that does it in his car. Officer Smith, right? That guy's funny. Anyway, this story, I couldn't find any pictures. There's no pictures in this editorial because I couldn't find any. I went through Google Images like crazy looking for pictures for the story for you guys to kind of keep it going. There's no pictures, which kind of brings to my attention that this story may not have been brought out. This story may not have been really widespread or known. Maybe in the city, newspaper or something. But there are no pictures of this, which means I don't know how many people even know this happened. But here recently, the man has decided to sue the Franklin, Tennessee police. That's why the story surfaced. That's why I found it on the Tennessean.com by Elena Sauber. Thank you, Elena Sauber, from the Nashville Tennessean here at Tennessean.com for this story. We're going to give your story in an editorial. Now, a Franklin man is suing the city and 2 police officers after he was arrested last year over minor traffic violations. You're going to love this one, by the way. You're going to love what happened here. I was like, really? In a federal lawsuit filed this week, Timothy Hamilton alleges he was violently arrested by officers Nicholas Smith and Tyler Wiggers in September 2018. Hamilton had briefly stopped at a family member's house on Green Street in Franklin before parking his vehicle at the Green Street Church of God, where he is a member, according to the lawsuit. Officers Smith and Wiggers stopped Hamilton, who is African American, in the church parking lot. Hamilton alleges the officers said his window tint was too dark. They always use that. We stopped you because your window tint's too dark. What about yours? That his window tint was too dark, that he had illegally parked in the street while visiting the family member, and that he had previously made an illegal turn. Maybe a U-turn, okay, but the window tint, really? And then saying parked in the street. I want to know where he was parked, if he was on the side or what. The officers then grabbed Hamilton by his arms and jerked him back and forth before allegedly slamming him down the hood of the vehicle and arresting him, according to the complaint. Now, Hamilton's fiancée, Kenesha Vaughn, was detained at the scene as officers waited for a canine unit to arrive to sniff for drugs in the vehicle. Why were they bringing a canine to sniff for drugs? What alerted them to think there's drugs in this car, we don't have a consent to search? That's okay, we'll get a canine. The canine will give us consent. What? Some people may know what I'm doing right there. So if you do, put it in the comment section below. So the canine was on its way. What alerted them? What made them think we need a canine to look for drugs in this car? Now, after the drug dog allegedly alerted officers after reaching the gas tank, alerted the officers, the dog was like, gas tank, there's drugs. They searched the vehicle, according to the lawsuit. No illegal drugs were found. Nothing. But the officers allegedly seized 3 cell phones, $1,300 in cash, and 2 sealed packages addressed to Hamilton, which turned out to contain speakers. Wonder what for. Maybe they had a business. Maybe he sold them. I don't know. If he was a criminal, you know how I feel about that. Taken from other people. No. But I want to know what alerted them to search for drugs with K9. They found no illegal drugs. Hamilton was charged with improper passing. Listen to this. Now, hold on. Let me back up. So they did find 3 cell phones, $1,300 in cash, and 2 sealed packages which had speakers. So they're going to charge him with identity theft and, are they? Let's see. Hamilton was charged with improper passing, resisting a stop, halt and frisk, and stopping, standing, or parking outside a business or residential district. All traffic. But I don't know about the resisting stop. Why? Because he didn't want to go with the program. He resisted. What was the initial? Come on. All those charges were dismissed. Surprise, and expunged from Hamilton's record earlier this year, according to the complaint. Hamilton's attorney, Richard Brooks, specializes in cases involving civil rights violations. That's right, Fourth Amendment, police brutality, and excessive force. Brooks declined to comment beyond what is stated in the lawsuit. That's the lawyer. Monique McAuliffe, public outreach specialist for the city of Franklin, said the city had not been served with the lawsuit as of Friday afternoon. Both Smith and Wiggers are still employed by the police department, she said. Of course they are. Hamilton has said they're great. Hey, these guys are great, man. These guys got the K9 out there and still got him for something. Even though they didn't find nothing. Hamilton is seeking declaratory judgment and injunctive relief. Well, I couldn't read that. Hamilton is seeking declaratory judgment. I got it. Hamilton is seeking declaratory judgment and injunctive relief. This is another case of why you always record the police. I wish this guy was recording the police at that time. I wish he was. I'm going to look for a video and see if there's one. I'll put it in the description box. You'll see it. If there's no video link, then there wasn't one. But I want to see if he was recording. Why wasn't he if he was not? Why weren't you recording the police, Hamilton? You always record the police. You had 3 fucking cell phones. Get one of them fired up and get the camera going. Always record your police interactions, guys. Because these cops, I don't know, they didn't find illegal drugs. His charges got dismissed and expunged. I mean, come on. If he was recording, we would have had the whole truth by camera. We would have said, see, that's what happened. There it is. Cameras don't lie. Oh, you can edit cameras and you can cut and splice and, make it look different. But in the end, the actual recorded footage, cameras don't lie. The audio might if you overdub it with something else, like a fart. I don't know, people find that funny. But cameras tell the truth. And so does News Now Yucaipa. That's why I'm giving you this story this morning, and that's why I haven't been charged yet, because I don't lie, guys. Like some officers, I don't lie. News Now Yucaipa, giving you the whole truth of what's going on with law enforcement across your nation. This story, now you know this story from Franklin, Tennessee. Now it's out there. Now everybody knows about it, hopefully. Let's do some good. Always record the police. Happy Tuesday, or in my case today, it's Happy Monday. Back to work. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your week.